They made up 10% of the eligible voters in this year's election. Raised on Sandy Hook, ISIS, marriage equality, and the election of their first white president, these young people have never known a country not at war. They are self-reliant realists who know what they want, yet no one seems to be listening because they communicate differently than in generations past. Does this sound familiar to those of you from different generations? Numbering at 86 million, or 25% of our population, Generation Z is a game changer for America. In the 1960s, when young people had something to say, they took it to the streets with protest and signs stating basically, "Hooray for our side," as the song says. Today, young people are digital natives who can communicate on multiple platforms along with the innate tech savvy to spot bad editing and nonsense media a mile away. A Gen Z child receives their first mobile phone at the average age of 10, and they could program your Fitbit and figure out where you hid your YouTube app long before that. All of that to ask this: when was the last time you sat down and really had a heart-to-heart chat with someone under the age of 24? Ask them how the pandemic is affecting them, how they feel about the economy, the types of jobs that are available, and the sorts of inane questions that are still being asked at job interviews. What does the person you are talking to think about everything that went on during the election season? Ask them questions about where they were during a historic event during their lifetime, if that's easier for you. Don't interrupt with your opinions. In fact, don't even give them unless asked. Your job here is to learn something and perhaps end up looking at the world a bit differently. Pay attention, please. Look at the speaker. Ask questions for clarification. Do not interrupt. Thank them for sharing. Listening is a huge gift to give someone. In fact, they may be uncomfortable with it, as no one may have ever done this for them before. Has anyone ever done this for you before? All this month, try to find someone from a different generation each week to have an honest-to-goodness conversation with. You will be surprised at the connection and the value you receive in return. All it will cost you is the gift of time. My name is the Reverend Kathy Crosby, and there you have it, short and sweet.